Okay, so Sunday meal prepping. A lot of people ask me, no, they don't ask. When I mention meal prepping to people, the biggest complaint they get is I don't have time to meal prep. Meal prepping is not hard. Let's just clarify that first. Meal prepping is not hard. What's hard is choosing what to meal prep. Okay? The meal prepping part is super easy. I gotta switch my camera. I've got salmon, and the salmon here cost about, and this is the other one, it's not expensive. It doesn't have to be expensive, clarify. The salmon cost about $8, and this is salmon for the whole week. All of my lunch for all week, $8 here. A bag of quinoa, which I'm not even going to use all of this. I'm making a little bit of quinoa, which was not even half the bag. They're both going at the same time. Okay, the bag of quinoa cost maybe $4, so let's say $2 went for food this week. So what, I'm up to $10 in food for 4 lunches at least. I could probably get more out of that salmon than that. I don't eat a ton of the meaty part. And then I've got like frozen peas and carrots that I can have for my vegetables, whatever. I go to Kroger, I get the frozen vegetables, and it's like $1, $2 for the bag. Lots of vegetables though, lots of vegetables, especially for lunchtime. Get in as many vegetables as you can. Now, if you are struggling to get in vegetables because one, you just don't have the taste buds for it, or you find that you're just like so nutritionally deprived that you just can't get enough of them in. I do have a supplement that I subscribe to, we'll use that word, and it's Juice Plus. And they have the like lowest version is like you get a red and a green, and you can get all your veggies there. I also do the purples too, which is more antioxidants, because I know that I don't absorb nutrients at the level of everyone else. Plus I'm also like moving and grooving a whole lot. I'm doing a lot of energetic work. I'm doing a lot of stuff like that. If you find that you're not getting enough nutrition, super, super helpful. If you exercise a lot, super, super helpful. If you don't have the taste buds, now this is the fun. If you do not have the taste buds for veggies, for one, you can sneak them into smoothies where you don't taste them, and your body will get used to that. I hate using the word bacteria because it sounds weird, but your body will get used to the veggies being in your system, and you'll start to crave them more. That's also the benefit of the capsules. Now, they do make gummies, and I have a lot of adults that get the gummies because they taste really good. But the kids also like the gummies. And if you're an adult and you have kids at home and you subscribe as well to the Juice Plus, you get the gummies for free for your kiddos. So if you want your kids to get more fruits and veggies and start developing taste buds, you can get it for that too. But I regress. Today we're talking about meal prepping. So coming back to my meal prepping, I'm making a video while I'm prepping my meal. You could be doing your dishes where you're right next to it. You could be doing the laundry while your whole week's lunch is being prepped. It doesn't take that much time. And you can have a really solid, intentional hour of saying, I'm going to do the dishes, I'm going to do the laundry, and I'm meal prepping, and in this hour, I'm getting it all done. That's pretty sweet, and you're saving yourself time, because throughout the week, how much time do you spend, again, deciding what you're going to eat for lunch, deciding what you're going to make, going to the store, like just making circles around yourself, and then end up choosing something that doesn't even go with your goals. So here, I don't have to think about lunch. When I'm hungry, when my alarm goes off, because yes, I have an alarm set to remind me to eat lunch. It goes off at 1 o'clock for me. at 1 o'clock, I know I have my meal. If I know I'm going to be out and about during that time, I throw it in a lunchbox. I take it with me. You've got it done. You are saving so many hours in the week by meal prepping for yourself. And you might be like, oh, well, my family wants something different for lunch. So be it. So do my kids. They don't want to eat what I eat for lunch. That's normally the case anyways. So I'm then making 2 meals at the same time. Now, all I have to do is hurry up and make theirs, which is normally pretty easy. And mine's done, which would have been the harder part. Now, you can spice it up with spices. So I used, what did I use? I used like a honey, not honey. I used a roasted garlic and herb spice. So you can change up the spices. You can salt and pepper it if that's all you want to do, by all means. If you're not doing the cleanse time, you want some tzatziki sauce or some hummus, which hummus you could totally do during the cleanse, but like tzatziki sauce, hummus, whatever else, mix it in with the grain or put it on the salmon. Whatever you want to do, like you can add to it and mix it up and spice it up. I could have salmon, quinoa, and carrots and peas so many different ways. It does not have to be complicated. So if your excuse for not meal prepping is that it's too complicated, you're making it too complicated. Stop making it complicated. Make it really easy. You could go get a roasted chicken from a rotisserie chicken from Kroger. Do you know how many different ways you can prep that throughout the week? Like, there are so many ways to make this easy on yourself. So stop making excuses and figure out, how can I make this easier? What would be easier?